All right, everybody, welcome back to MAPOP Sports. This is Grandy. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. I've been grinding even on my little mini vacation, so it's been quite fun. So if it's your first time here, welcome. Appreciate you guys checking out the channel. If you guys are returning, welcome back, guys. Hopefully everybody is doing good. So today I definitely want to talk about, because last night I met up with one of my sources here in Central Iowa, and I was able to pick up some lots. And I think I'm gonna do a quick video on the review of that if I can. I don't know. My kids are kind of being crazy, so we'll see if I can get a chance to kind of do a review on that one. But it was super mid lot. Nothing super high end, of course, but it was super fun. I think it has some good quality cards on there that I definitely could put on my inventory for my eBay store. Possibly even get some stuff graded. So it was a pretty cool lot. And then I was just kind of thinking, because as I'm picking up these lots, I could have purchased maybe 5 to 10 cards that are super high end, or higher end, and then possibly get them graded and everything like that. But the thing is, what I came to realizations is that having these types of lots that I purchased, all these mids, it gets me a variety of a chance to sell these cards. I think once you kind of, I guess you can say, bring it down to 5 to 10 cards, it becomes more niche of finding specific buyers to buy those specific cards, because not everybody's going to want those cards. But when I buy lots like this, like multiple lots, whether it's football, it was a mixture of football, basketball, baseball. It gives I guess you can say my followers, buyers, customers, there's more variety to pick from, and you have more variety in my inventory, and I like that. Some people don't. Some people prefer focusing on just a specific items of 5 to 10 cards, like I said. I actually like having variety in my inventory in my storefront. That way it gives opportunity to other people to buy cards. I think that's definitely the benefit of purchasing lots and having different types of cards in your store. Now, I could have maybe 500 listings of super high-end cards, super niche, but you're only going to sell maybe 1 or 2 cards every other day, and you can do that. I prefer to sell multiple cards on a daily basis, different types, and like I just said, just having a variety of different, I guess you can say, opportunities for other buyers, whether it's football, basketball, baseball. And is it good or bad? I think it just depends on your situation. For me, for my niche, for my, I guess you can say my goals of really shopping and buying mid-end, tier types of cards, I think it's quite easier and better for me to sell cards, having that like variety. I think that's just kind of what I'm going for. And plus, it makes it not so boring for me. I think in my previous videos, I talked about how having the opportunity to go through not just football, not just basketball, not just baseball, not just hockey, just a different variety, it keeps it fresh for me. And I think by doing that, like I just said, it gets a chance for me to branch out. Slowly, am I getting into the, it's kind of funny, my kids are just asking me, am I get into the memorabilia, like everything from like picture autos or jersey autos, things like that, because or football autos, baseball autographs. It's kind of cool. I don't think I'm going quite there yet. Maybe I'm down the road. I don't know. The reason being is because it's a lot more area for storage. So that's the thing that people don't think about, is that when you're reselling or when you're selling certain items, inventory, the biggest reason why I pick sports cards is, number one, I loved it. I love sports. Number two, another major reason is because of storage ability. If you guys have seen how much area, how much space does it take to store 1,000 cards, it doesn't take very much, guys. If you have seen, it's like one little box or whatever the case may be. So it's in reality, it's just the ability to be able to store a vast amount of inventory in a small amount of room. Right now, my basement, is my home office. I'm able to store quite a bit of stuff and have the variety of, like I just said, of inventory, whether it's baseball, football, basketball, hockey, all that stuff, and not take a ton of room. That's the biggest thing that people forget and you know, have to realize. Like, sports card, it doesn't take an enormous amount of room to store. Now you have to be organized. That's the biggest thing, is that's the one thing, is you have to be completely organized in how you situate and how you store and you know, your inventory. That's the biggest thing. But I think for me, and what I'm looking to do is, on down the road, if I ever have to, and this is a possibility, I can see it happening, if I have to get a storage facility or office space to store my inventory for my online sales and online business, that is a good thing. That means I scaled up so high that I have to expand. Hopefully I get to that point. That would be kind of cool if I ever get to that point on down the road. And by the looks of it, it is a possibility. It could happen, and that is crazy, just to think that I have to rent a storage facility or office space to store my inventory, to think that I have that vast amount of inventory. So that's a cool thing about that. So like I said, I get these lots to really have just variety in my inventory. And I think when you go to, you know, in a way, I kind of look at it this: if you go to Amazon, if you go to Walmart, not saying I'm comparing myself to them, but I'm just saying in the grand scheme of things, they have a vast variety of inventory. Everything from, you know, sporting items to clothing to food to all that. So it's just having that diverse inventory, and I feel like having that in the lots versus just niching it down to just specific cards, or minimizing my inventory, you know, by buying the high-end stuff. I feel like I'd limit myself in regards to inventory. So that's the kind of reason why I buy the mids and the lots, is because I feel like it diversifies my inventory to my customer base. That's definitely a good thing. And then on top of that, sports cards. Why I pick sports cards is because it doesn't take much room, guys. It doesn't take rocket science to understand sports and understand, you know, people love, you know, the competition aspect of it, things like that. So I think that's the reason why I pick sports cards. And it's so much easier to store 1,000 items of sports cards versus 1,000 items of, whether it's clothing, whether it's bigger ticket items, things like that. So that's why I feel like sports cards is definitely something that I'm gonna stick to and going. I think it's just easier for me in my current situation. Will I ever go into sports memorabilia? Who knows, man. I may on down the road. It's super cool, especially when people are just throwing in these footballs, these pictures, or the jerseys type things, items, just to kind of see them, you know, maybe on down the road. Who knows? I think that's something I may think about. I don't know if I'll ever jump into, because like I said, it's just it's a different niche, I feel like, than sports cards. That's for darn sure. So other than that, I just want to talk about, like I said, I picked up these lots last night. I have a couple more lots I'm going to be picking up. So it's just kind of, you know, it brought to my mind just why I pick these types of lots, why I even pick sports cards in general. So hopefully that kind of helps you guys out on that. So if you guys like these types of videos, feel free to subscribe. Appreciate you guys checking out the channel and everything. If you have not subscribed, all good, man. I still appreciate you guys checking out the channel and this video and everything. Stay tuned. Make sure you guys check out the eBay store for sure. eBay store links is in the description. Every little bit helps, guys. Feel free to make an offer. Even me being on vacation, I will still respond to you guys on those. And then on top of that, don't forget, this week, tomorrow, I should be able to do a video about what's been selling in my store. Even being on vacation, on spring break with my kids and my family, I still see what's selling. So I'll do a pretty cool video about that. I'll see if this weekend, if I get a chance to kind of do a Q&A. If not, it might have to be later, either Sunday or Monday, because like I said, it's kind of hard with the kids and the family and everything. If I can get like 20 minutes of spare time away to record, and then I could still need like another 30, 45 minutes or an hour to edit all that good stuff. So other than that, man, I appreciate you guys checking out the channel. Till next time, have a good one, guys.